The duration was good, but a little bit more minutes to add to the plot wouldn't have been harmful. Technical aspect. Although the sound score in some parts made it appear like an action film, as it sets the ambience for it, but the overall turnout gives a different vibe. The cinematography wasn't very impressive. The audio was equally poor, as one can hardly hear the actors sometimes. You'd have to raise the volume, which then blasts when ads come on. Costume and makeup were inconsistent. Applaudable that they used a real hospital and police station as per location. So kudos for that. Lessons? There was a good lesson to take home from here nonetheless, and that is what goes around comes around. Desmond engaged in crime to raise quick money, but this lifestyle became the source of his downfall and the tragedy in his life. Observation or questions? 1. What was the name of that almighty drug worth over 15 million naira? So scarce in the country yet was transported by an individual via public transport inside a cooler. In fact, who was Azuka played by Prisma James? Was she a pharmacist? A sales girl? Someone please help. 2. Desmond's mother's friends said they didn't have money for hospital bed prior to surgery. How then was Desmond's uncle able to pay the 15 million naira for the almighty drug in a heartbeat? 3. Come to think of it, 1 minute, the doctor said the drug in question was not anywhere in the country and that they'll have to import it. Did they eventually import it, or by way of miraculous providence, they found one in the country? This wasn't clearly stated. If they did import it, wow, how fast was that, and why wasn't it sent straight to the hospital? 4. What was the essence of using another actor to play a younger Desmond in the flashback when Desmond's mother already looked like she looked in the present time, with a wee bit of the same sickness makeup? 5. From what we were shown, was that enough reason for the estrangement between mother and son? It wasn't compelling. That. 6. The doctor mentioned they needed 100 to 120 million naira for the surgery, and he sounded urgent given the deteriorating condition of his mother. Desmond then decides to waylay and hijack buses for this end. Please make it make sense. How did he hope to raise such money from poor citizens plying the roads? Not that I'm promoting kidnapping. But for a movie, one would have thought that the gang would target politicians or billionaires. To be brutally honest, given the poster, I had thought there was gonna be a bank heist. I mean, that would have been more believable, right?